Hello everyone and welcome back to Rise of Industry. I am ObiVanDamme and today we are going to start in Toot and we are going to provide Barley whiskey to the liquor store in Toot. And for that, the first thing we need is water, right? So water should be available down here and maybe over there. So somewhere around here we will have the farms, and I guess this is orange marmalade and grapes. Nice. Orange marmalade and grapes. Okay, makes no sense at all. Let's start with the whatever we need, the brewery. Yes. Let's start with the brewery. Just plop it right next to the farm of our enemies or our opponents. So, wait, let's see, where's the liquor store? This is the liquor store. Yeah, I think the distance is fine. So let's just place it here. And see, what we are going to do is go to production, set this to whiskey. Oh, and this has 3 ingredients. And it requires 12 days, so I guess we will only have one of these guys. And what let's see, let's start with wheat, because I know that wheat takes quite some time to produce. So we need 2 wheat every 12 days. So 1 every 6 days. Let's see, should be a crop farm, I guess. Yeah, 1, 2, zoom in, forgot. It's 5, right? 3, 4, 5 for each. What did happen there? Not quite what was planned. Yeah, here we go. Wheat fields. Let's see, how many do we need? Wheat also takes 12 days. So we only need 2? Is that right? We only need... Yeah, we only need 2. Well, in this case, let's go to industry and add a second brewery right next to here, and then the wheat farm will get some additional fields. Alright, so let's see, the destination for this one is no, not farms, factories. Oh, we need to change the production of this one to whiskey. Set. Okay, so now let's go to the crop farm and choose one brewery, the other one. 2 trucks should be more than enough, I guess. Oh, wait a second. Go back. Yeah, this should work fine. Takes 12 days, so this is enough. Alright. So, let's just quickly set up those to commercial liquor store. And I think 12 days, 37. Let's go with 2. 2 trucks should be fine. Commercial liquor store. 1 truck. Go away. So now we have the wheat. And let's see about the water. We have 4 fields, so we need 1 water every 3 days, which means we need 2. No, not roads. 2 of the water siphons. What are 2 pumps on the siphon? So there's 1 pump, second pump. Let's build roads to here, like that. Okay, so you will produce the water and send this to the crop farm with, I think 2 trucks should be fine for here as well. Yeah, this should be fine. Okay, so we have water set up for the crop farm, and we also need 1 water every 12 days for this one. So this means, wow, with just a single additional harvester over here. Well, let's place him. Oh, let's place it here. We should be able to also satisfy the water needs for the breweries. So let's set up this one, distillery and distillery, and we need an additional truck because I think, yeah, 1 should be enough. Okay, so now we produce 3 water every 6 days, which means we will produce 6 water every 12 days, and we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. So ratios here are fine. This is quite easy actually. I think the hardest part now is glass, because this requires quite some industry to produce the bottles. First one we need is heavy industry. So we need a glassworks and smelter. Or let's see what we need first. I want to see where we can build the sand collector. Does it fit here? It does. I think this is the only option we have. So we will have the sand collected down here. I don't know the ratios yet, but we will find out. So let's place our glassworks somewhere in this location. Does it fit in here? It does. So let's see. We need 1 bottle every 12 days. Let's go to production. A bottle. This produces 1 bottle every 3 days. What? So 1 glassworks can actually support 4 of those? Okay, I guess we will double this up. No, we can't. Oh, this is interesting, because from a production standpoint, we can support 4 of those with a single glassworks, but we can only deliver to 3. So we might need some help with some logistics buildings, which I like a lot actually. But for the moment, let's just choose the breweries, the single truck each, and we will have an overproduction here. So let's keep this in mind. And we need 2 glass for each bottle. So let's see, how many of those do we need? Let's put them down here. And yeah, it's a 1-to-1 ratio, so we need 2 of those. And they need 3 sand every 3 days. So we need 2 sand a day to support both of those. Wow, this is crazy. So let's go to sand and see how this is a production of 6. Really? This is a ton of collectors that we need. Yeah, we need 1 per day for each of those. Well, we cannot do that, actually. Bottles require a ton of sand to get perfect ratios. So, yeah, let's see how we can make this work. So we need 12 collectors in total. So we need 3 sand collectors with 4 for each for harvesters. So let's go to sand collector. And if you want to bring this to perfect ratios, we need to double this? This is nuts. But we will try to make it work, somehow. Let's see, is there any place where we can fit another one of those guys? Maybe over here? Yeah, over here. Okay, so now we have 3 of those. Let's place the harvesters. Okay, so we have 1 here. Two. 3. Let's see. 4. Alright. So this is the first one. Let's build the roads. Autosave. Come on, autosave. Like this. And then we need the street. Yeah, I guess we need 2 streets. 1 here and the other one in this direction. So this is 4. Now let's add 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Urban road. Like this. And then connect it this way. Is this connected? Yeah, it is. Okay, then we need 4 harvesters for this one. Let's clear this. So let's see, we have 1, 2, 3. Oh, belly. Man, hope this works. This is quite some distance to cover. Okay, so let's see. So everyone will deliver to each of those smelters. So you will send to those 2, and we will send 2 trucks each from sand collector 2, and we will do the same for here. Also send 2 trucks, and from here I think we will need additional trucks because of the distance. So let's see, buy 3 more. Maybe it works with 3 trucks. We will see. Okay, Glassworks is set up, right? No, it does not. So yeah, both of you just send everything to the other Glassworks. This is easy. Might need 2 trucks because production is quite fast. So I think this is the correct amount of production for half the bottles, or for twice the amount of bottles that we actually need. So what we would need to do, let's start the game and see. We should see a pile up in bottles on this Glassworks, and we need to basically double what we did already over here. So we will need a second water siphon, 3 additional sand collectors, an additional crop farm, 2 additional smelters, and 2 additional breweries. Man, this is a huge amount of whiskey that we can produce here. I would like to make this work actually, so, but for the moment, I just want to see if this is working as intended. If all this production works, or if we will see sand piling up somewhere because of the huge distances. So there's some sand sitting around. So that's 3, 4. Yeah, maybe this is starting to pile up. So we might need 4 trucks each. Let's see over here. Is this also too far? Alright. Let's see. What is the distance on this one? It's 40. Over here it's 30, so we just need... I'm not sure if this is the correct ratio, but it seems like... How fast does this produce? It was 6 days. So for 6 days it is 1 truck per 10 tiles? Oh no, but we have 4 harvesters. So for 3 days, for a production of 3 days, it is 1 truck per 10 tiles. Not sure, might work. So let's see here. Glass is okay. How's production doing? You produced 9 units last month. You should produce 10. But this might be because of the lack of sand that we delivered. So here we are delivering with 2, yeah, because it's just 20. So this should be fine. And you should be making... autosave, go away. Let's see, you should be making bottles. And you should start to pile up actually. Or is glass not coming fast enough? Oh no, of course not. It is not piling up here. It should be piling up over here. Yeah, it is. Because we are... the delivery is so fast because of the short distance. But why is there not enough wheat? So the wheat actually lacks water. Is water piling up? No, it's not. So let's see. You produced 15 units. 15? Makes no sense. It should be 18. And it is not piling up. Oh, but water is piling up over here, so maybe it's a problem of the delivery. Let's see. Yeah, it is a problem of the delivery. So the thing is, we produce 6 water. This should get 1, and this should get 4. So this needs 5 times more than anything else, 4 times more than anything else. So we should do this one. I think this should be about. This should be correct. Yeah, maybe it will be easier if we have one water siphon delivering to both of the crop farms that we need, and another water siphon delivering to all 4. No, we cannot deliver to all 4. Because of the destination limitation. But now you should get more water. And you do. Okay, I hope that those will get enough water now. Bottles are piling up. Yeah, you're lacking the wheat, which we should have fixed now. This is fine, I think. 2 every 12. Yeah. So the ratios are correct here. Only thing is that we have twice the amount of bottles than we actually need, which are now piling up in the breweries. So what we will do is we will duplicate what we did over here somewhere, well, around here in the next episode, because we are already out of time. This optimization in the end and over. Oh, let's do one last thing. Let's slow down the game and let's watch all the trucks that we do not know yet. So we know the glass. This is, what is this? I don't know that. Oh, this is wheat. Sure. This is glass. This is bottles. And I think we also know how bottle trucks look. Or do we? Did we do bottles before? Oh, look, this is the whiskey. Oh, in the little barrels. This looks gorgeous. And now we have trucks moving. There are the bottles! Actually, why do we need to deliver bottles when the whiskey is delivered in barrels? Excuse me, developers, maybe we need barrels as a new intermediate product? Because delivering bottles and then delivering the whiskey in barrels makes no sense, right? So I hope you enjoyed this episode. As I said, we'll fix the ratios in the next episode. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye bye.